Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, warlord, politician, poet. The name of Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur in the history of Uzbekistan is on a par with such political figures and military leaders as Jalaluddin Manguberdi, Amir Timur, Ulugbek, Alisher Navoy. A direct descendant of Timur, Babur created an empire of Baburids in India. In the Western sources it is known as Mughal Empire, and was a loyal son of his country, and the rest of his life he was fighting for its welfare and prosperity. Babur was the son of the Timurid prince Umar Sheikh, the ruler of the Fergana region in Uzbekistan. He was born in 1483. At the age of 12 years, resulting in the tragic death of his father, he became the new ruler and started a brutal struggle for power in Mawarana. During 1494 to 1496, while still a teenager, Babur participated in the battles of Samarkand, where he first met on the battlefield with his most powerful enemy, Shaybani Khan, who had an enormous impact on the fate of Babur. Most of his life Babur spent in military campaigns and battles. He tried unsuccessfully to unite the separated regions of Mawarana and create a new great state of Timurids. His dream was realized in India, where he went with his troops in 1526. Babur marched to India with an army of only about 12,000 men, while Ibrahim Lodi commanded around 100,000 men. Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi at the Battle of Panipat, where his main advantage was the use of gunpowder weapons and cannons, particularly firearms. This technology greatly outnumbered and intimidated Ibrahim Lodi's forces, especially his war elephants. Despite being outnumbered, Babur was victorious primarily due to his strategic use of gunpowder technology and innovative military tactics. This victory led to the establishment of the Baburids Empire in India. Babur succeeded in laying the basis for the great Baburids dynasty in India, which had existed for about 300 years. His ideas preached the establishment of harmony among the peoples and spread of education among the general population. Shah Jahan is a descendant of Babur, who built the Taj Mahal, which is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. Along with his military and political activities, Babur was a great poet, whose Rubaiyat's lyric quatrains delight and inspire many people even today. He wrote one of the most famous Oriental works in world literature, Baburnama. Baburnama is personal letters of Babur, which he has kept throughout life and collected in one work. Baburnama is not only a description of the personal life of the author, but also a valuable source for studying the history, culture, and life of the peoples, flora and fauna of various areas visited by Babur. Babur was one of the greatest men of his time. Creating one of the most powerful empires in the history of the East, he, nevertheless, remained an ardent patriot of his country at heart, and the rest of his life tried to establish diplomatic and friendly ties with his native city of Andijan. Today, Uzbek people proudly pronounce the name of Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur and honor his memory. The town has a monument to Babur, as well as the House of Babur, which has been preserved to our time.